Hey Aries, thank you so much for coming to your love reading. Just a couple of things. There will be an extended at the end of the video, which is available on Vimeo or Patreon. The link for that will be in the comment section below. Also too, if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you always can do so by checking out my website. All of that information, as well as where you guys can purchase a Neon Awakening Tarot deck, all of that will be in the description below. All right, Aries, let's go ahead and hop into it. It should resonate Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you guys that are cross-watching, this can be your situation or your person's. It just kind of depends. Sometimes you have to flip it, so keep that shit in mind. All right. So first thing out that I wanted to do, I felt compelled, was to pull one of these, I don't even know what the hell kind of cards they are, but it's this Oracle deck. And you guys received 55, which is all about taming the wind. And wind is considered communication, right? So I feel like what's coming in here over these next couple of weeks is that if there has been a misunderstanding pertaining to communication, I feel like something here is going to be cleared up, especially with taming the wind, right? I think that you and this person, or you in your romantic life, there's been a lot of issues pertaining to not only communication, but also understanding, right? Sometimes I think with communication, we think they're not speaking to me. Sometimes people are speaking, but we're not retaining the information. So I feel like for the first time in a period of time, Aries, you and your person may have this conversation where you're both understanding that other person's perspective. And I feel like you're going to be clearing or removing any type of toxicity. You're going to have a clear understanding, Aries, over these next couple of weeks as why things have happened or why things have progressed the way that they've progressed. I feel like, especially with taming the wind. And I do feel like you're going to be entering into some type of partnership that has the highest good here. Communication is definitely going to be at the center. Make sure, Aries, that you're listening and really trying to understand what the person is saying or what the person is talking about, because I do feel like that is coming in strongly. All right, Aries, let's just go ahead and get into it. What messages do you have for Aries when it comes to their love life? I get that there may be an air sign here, Aries, or even that wants to come in and explain something to you or have you understand something from a different point of view. I feel like there's been a level of conflict here where your person definitely needed to make some type of decision. Okay, so out front we have the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. You know, I think that if you want me to be honest, Aries, with this data coming in here, the data, sorry, you guys are like, yo, I can tell she's some weird analyst. With what's coming in here, Aries, I feel like you've been really working on yourself. I feel like you've really been working on your own finances, working on your own career, very focused in your money. I mean, I think that there's a very dedicated energy here to you getting yourself set up to succeed. And I feel like because you've really been focusing on your craft and really investing in yourself, I think that you are doing very, very well, more than likely, or you're getting to that point where your career is panning out. However, I do feel like with the Tower here and the Ace of Cups and the Four of Cups, your person is going through this major transformation. And I feel like it's because of this Four of Cups, right? This is Moon in Cancer. So I feel like with your relationship right now, it's like you're both upset because you're both not getting what you want. And I feel like you're unhappy because this person is not putting forth the effort that you want, and your person is upset because it's like they're jealous of whoever you're talking to. They're jealous of a level of success. And I feel like your person has this imaginary conflict where they think like you're beefing with them to the extent that you're not. It's really weird. I don't know how to explain it. But also with this Tower moment, I feel like your person is really having to break down certain barriers and certain items and really look at things from a different perspective here. Like they're being forced to change everything. And I do feel like with the Ace of Cups here, there is a level of either new love coming or something here that's regenerated. And I feel like, Aries, with your person, they didn't love themselves. So because they didn't love themselves, it was hard for them, I really feel like, to invest in you. And I do feel like, Aries, you've pulled back your energy. And because you've pulled back your energy, your person is sitting here and they're totally upset. I think that you know, they want things to go back to the way that they were. I think that they're holding on to the relationship and the situation. Even if there is a lack of communication and a lack of conversation, I do feel like conversation is coming in here for you. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant. There's something here, Aries, where it's like you're refusing to let it go. Like this person did the wrong thing. They did something fucked up. And I feel like for you guys, it's like, no, I know what you did last summer. Okay, I already know what's good. You either come to me correct or don't come to me at all. And you're in this energy of this Hierophant, right? This Taurus energy, this Capricorn energy. It's a very grounded energy where you have this type of air to you where it's like, I don't give a fuck how long I gotta wait. I'm gonna get what I want, what's right for me at the end of the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sit here until it changes. And if it doesn't change, then I'm gonna be very focused on my finances and I'm gonna pull back. This energy, Aries, there's no more going back to the past. You've already done the work here with helping yourself move forward. And for you, it's either all or nothing. Either this person needs to come to you and they need to make some very solid, serious offer of commitment to you, or it's like they can get the fuck out, right? Not Seven of Wands, Nine of Swords. This is really about you, Aries, and I hate to say it like this because sometimes it's like, is it really us versus them? It kind of is in some senses if you think about it, because you know your worth. So if somebody is not coming forward and giving you what you've put into it, it's like, I'm cool. Either offer me commitment or leave me alone. And I feel like with this person, they're really, really angry because Aries, typically you talk to them. Typically you'll go after them. And now all of a sudden, it's like you've created these boundaries that are set by your own self-pride, right? Seven of Wands. This, you see this circle of fire? This is my fucking circle. You can't come into my circle unless you're gonna come correct, unless you're gonna be honest with me, unless you're gonna admit to me how you feel, unless you're gonna tell me that whatever's happened in the past is the past. With this person, Aries, I feel like you have them right where you want them because they're definitely in their head freaking the fuck out right now. Gemini energy, Leo energy, Taurus energy, Capricorn energy, Cancer energy, Virgo energy. For you right now, honestly, Aries, I feel like it needs to be as clean as possible. I think that you're done with the mess. I think that you're done with the bullshit. I think that you're done always being, you know, an option. And I feel like you're in a place where it's like, I'm changed, I'm different, because you've taken the time to work on yourself. And I feel like for some of you guys, you're even haunted with how you've allowed this person to treat you. And I do feel like there's a lot of jealousy here with this person because of the way that you work, because you naturally, you know, Aries naturally is very abundant. I know no one talks about that, but if Aries wants something, Aries gets it. And I feel like with this person, they struggle with that. And it's like the fact that you're not talking to them, Aries, because I get that there's not a lot of conversation. The fact that you're not talking to them and you've created these boundaries and you're being very territorial and being very protective of yourself, this person is angry. They're upset. It's like they don't know what to do right now to change it. Like there's a lot of sleepless nights. This person is having a hard time sleeping. Look at this. Ten of Swords and the Strength. They're really trying to be strong right now and hold out. But the problem is there's only so long that they can continue before they know that it's done. And they're already in this Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. So I do feel like this person is gonna be coming and communicating with you pretty quick here. What is the, how does this person feel romantically? Too many. Of course look at me, I'm over here jacking up all the cards. Hold on, Aries. All right, now this is Super New Jack City. Look how beautiful it was beforehand before I had to go touch it. All right. It is what it is. How does this person feel romantically about Aries? They're confused, Aries. Honestly, this person feels like, for some of you guys, that you've done some type of magic on them. there's a level of possessiveness with this person where it's like they don't even know what to offer you right now. They know that they want to regain a sense of control. They feel like you have a lot of options right now, a lot of choices, that you essentially can have whoever you want. They also feel like you're out here dating somebody or talking to multiple people, Aries, which you damn near may well be. But guess what? That's your own prerogative. Knight of Cups. Whoever you're dealing with right now, they're not exactly positive as to what you have going on. I definitely feel like there is a hyperfixation pertaining to you, where there is this level of obsessive and possessive energy, where it's like they're waiting, but at the same point in time, it's like they're not receiving what they typically receive from you. And remember, in the center right here, you have the Ace of Swords. There's a level of clarity as to why things were so confusing between the two of you. Because I do think, Aries, that there was a level of confusion here by how they felt. And it's because you're the Empress, right? And I think that sometimes you have the Emperor and now you have the Empress, right? I think that it's hard, Aries, when people meet you because you're such a dominant factor. But what people don't understand is that you want to be treated a certain way also, especially from the feminine perspective. It's like, I want to be treated like a woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of always, going through these hard times where I'm always the one having to come forward and make it right? 10 of Swords, Strength, 7 of Pentacles. This is a situation, Aries, that you've waited for a period of time to come into fruition. You've been very patient with this person. And I feel like when you decided to stop giving them energy, and you know what's funny, Aries? It's healing energy that you were giving them because it's the Empress. It's like how they were feeling, like how was this person feeling before Aries cut them off? How was this person feeling before Aries cut them off? Cross watchers, flip it. Okay, Twin Flame is here, but it's also with the 5 of Wands, right? You're dealing with somebody who is uncomfortable feeling their emotions the way that they're feeling it. You're dealing with somebody who typically fights it, right? It's not a natural thing for this person to have this deep emotional type of energy. And the fact that you have the 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, this is somebody that's really struggling emotionally. This is somebody who is trying to understand exactly why they love you, exactly why they feel the way that they feel for you. Why do they have this sense where it's like they don't want anyone else to have you? This is an energy where this person, I feel like, is going crazy, right? 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Tower, right? They're sitting there looking at you like they have everything that I need, everything that I can want in a partner, but what is stopping me, right? Now you're not giving them as much attention, and you may be out here, Aries, talking or dating or flirting or whatever. And I feel like with this person, they're surprised that you didn't wait any longer. How could you not wait for me, right? But what's funny is like you did wait for them for a period of time and they decided to do what they did. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I do feel like there is going to be some type of conversation that's coming in here that you've waited for a long time. Because for this person, they feel like I've invested a lot into Aries. Like they feel like that. They're trying to be strong here with the way that things are ending and they want you to go to them. But I think that they ultimately know that there is a lesson here about putting effort into what you want. And this person typically is the one where I feel like everybody puts the effort in to gain them. But now it's like the roles are reversed. What's blocking this connection? What's blocking this connection on Aries' end? What's stopping these guys romantically on Aries' end? Okay. For some of you guys, it's having a little bit of luck. I know that sounds weird, but sometimes I think that when everything is as stagnant as possible, right? 9 comes before the 10, right? The 9 is a hermit. What's blocking this situation is somebody here is in this deep dark night of the soul and they're really going through it, right? There definitely is a transformation here about who this person is and who they're becoming that I feel like they're challenging. Like this is a challenge. heavy Sag energy. It may be a Sag, it may be distance. It may be the fact that this person has drinking or is chemically off balance for some of you guys, where it's like they're off emotionally. Okay, the Fool. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who wants to be single, who needs a new start, but is having a hard time taking that leap of faith. I also feel like with the Six of Wands here, somebody wants to be in the limelight. Somebody is so used to being single and doing what they want to do where it's hard for them. And that's also paired with the Nine of Cups. Aries, for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody, in my opinion, or what's the problem here, right? The problem here is there's a lot of things that are not being said. There's zero swords and 0 pentacles. This is a situation that's having a hard time solidifying. There's a lot of passion between the two of you, but it's like so much passion where you both have to stay away from each other because it's too intense. There's a new start here, but somebody has to put their ego aside, and somebody here wants what they want, right? Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. That's a very selfish type of energy. You know, this is somebody that wants abundance, that wants success, but it's a level of selfishness. And it's all Jupiter energy. I feel like with this relationship, if you want me to keep it 100% honest, I feel like there is a turn of events that's coming here, but the problem is you've had to be very, very patient, and you've had to really believe that this new start could happen. And with this person, I feel like they've fought this for a period of time because they don't know where it's going, but the reality is it's going there regardless if this person wants it to or not. What's an unforeseen event in the near future for Aries and this person? An unforeseen event in the near future. Or what? Yeah, let's do that with Aries and this person. Again, Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. You're going to have some type of conversation, I feel like, with this person. Pertaining to what's not been said here, Five of Pentacles, about somebody feeling left out, about, you know, that there being a level of regret, a level of loss here. There's also a level of karmic justice coming in where you where you end up feeling emotionally secure here about whatever is said, especially with this Ten of Pentacles. There may even be a relationship. But I feel like you and this person are going to have this conversation regardless if you want to or not, because your person is tired of being on the outside looking in. Like, they're tired of fighting. And I feel like for the first time, it's like your person is ready to conform, which is surprising. What messages do you have for this collective, for Aries, when it comes to their person of interest? Okay. For some of you guys, you have a new love coming in with that Ace of Cups. Again, I think that we saw this. There's a lot of late nights with this person where they've really fought the connection, and they're fighting it, right? They're up late at night, they're stressing. The harder that they try to resist you, the worse that this energy gets. And I think that the more that you're staying unfazed, you're giving this energy where it's a very healing energy, and it's forcing this person to realize that, hey, they have competition, that you're going to be out here dating, Aries, and they understand that there is a limitation, that they don't have a lot of time before the door is completely shut on this relationship, because Aries, you're naturally magnetic. You're going to attract somebody. And this person is in the place where they know that they have to start eliminating people, places, and things that are coming in between this relationship, because ultimately it is your choice what you decide to do, right? It's your choice right now to focus on yourself, right? To trust the plan, whatever that plan may be. That's what's coming in here. And I feel like for your person, you know, they're viewing you right now where you may have a sense of arrogance to you, where it's like, you know what, you don't want to give it to me, that's cool, I'm gonna go get it somewhere else, right? And I feel like with this person, they may be worried that the grass is greener on the other side, but at the same point in time, you know, instead of them making some type of decision here, they're still trying to figure out exactly what they want. Because I feel like with this person, being in a committed relationship isn't necessarily what their ideal situation is. That's something that they never thought that they wanted, where now all of a sudden it's like they feel like it's changed them. And they've tried to suppress this, but the universe is trying to force this person to change. And for whatever the reasoning is, it's like the more that this person bucks change, this tower is hitting them beyond challenging, where it's forcing them a level of growth and transformation. All right, let's see what's going on your partner's end, and then you guys should be good to go. How they feel, how they view things. How does Aries person of interest, how do they view their current romantic situation with Aries? How do they view this current romantic situation with Aries? Queen of Swords. You're coming across very cold to them, very matter of fact. It is what it is type of energy. What do they view their role is in this situation with Aries? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. They're trying to work behind the scenes. They're trying to be focused on themselves, focus on their finances. And what do they feel Aries' role is romantically here with them? Okay, Judgment. You know, they know that there's a moment here coming. And I feel like for some of them, Aries, they know it's not good because there's a sense of betrayal here, and they know that they're going to have to admit up to something. Like, you're going to be holding them to a certain, like, regard here. What do they feel like is blocking them from completely committing to Aries? The Lovers, Temperance. Because this person's not made a decision yet. I feel like this person is still going back and forth between their wants and their needs. What are they thinking about strongly when it comes to Aries? What is this person thinking about strongly? Wow, the Fool. A new start. A brand new start. What is this person's next actions towards Aries? The funny thing, Aries, and I'm going to say this really quick, and I know that we're going to go over all this in the extended, but the one thing that I do want to note here about this Fool card is your person doesn't understand why they're so drawn to you, but they're drawn to you. They feel like the universe, God, whoever, that they're trying to align the two of you. And this person, it's different than what this person originally wanted, which is why I feel like they're constantly struggling or pushing back. What is this person's next actions towards Aries romantically? Woo, Queen of Wands. They're about to take some type of action here when it comes to you, Aries, which I think is beautiful. What is their intentions behind this action, though, that they're taking? Like, what is their intention? Wow. Twin Flame Awakening. This Tower moment has really shook them to the point where it's like they're living in this energy of this Six of Cups, where it's like they know you're their soulmate. They know that you're meant to be with them. So I'm really, really curious to see what's going on here, because we do have the Three of Wands with the Ten of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups with the World. There's something here that's coming back around where you're going to feel a level of karmic justice, and there's going to be a lot of healing. It's exactly what you've wished and what you've hoped for. It's what you've been waiting for with this person, where it is some type of offer. And I feel like you're no longer going to feel left out. So if you want to know more about this, as well as a few other oracle messages, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you straight to Vimeo, where you can purchase the extended. It's on Patreon or whatever. With that being said, guys, I love you so much. By the way, there should be a live tonight, which is a weekly, where we go over the weekly energy. And yeah, with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for all of your love and support. And until next time, Aries, I'll talk to you later. Peace.